Hello friends, today we shall discuss some another type of linear differential equation which is called as a Cauchy's linear differential equation. The study of linear differential equations with constant coefficient is over. Now we shall study how to solve such type of linear differential equations which are called as Cauchy's linear differential equations. So what is Cauchy's linear differential equations? The differential equation of the type. Which type? See here, x to the power n, capital D to the power n, plus k1 into x to the power n minus 1, d to the power n minus 1, plus k2 x to the power n minus 2, d to the power n minus 2, plus and so on up to kn minus 1 xd plus kn in bracket times y equal to some function of x. This is the standard prototype of Cauchy's linear differential equation. This is not a linear differential equation with constant coefficient. It is Cauchy's linear differential equation. So, how to solve such linear differential equation in Cauchy's says, first we shall substitute x equal to e raised to power z. See here, capital D is d by dx. The independent variable x, we are substituting it as e power z. So we are transforming one independent variable to yet another independent variable. You should note this. So in view of this substitution, x is e raised to power z. So obviously z is log of x. As z is log of x, the derivative of z with respect to x, what would be dz by dx? 1 by x. X is equal to e raised to power z is log x, and dz by dx is 1 by x. That is very simple. Now, what is dy by dx? Obviously, we denote dy by dx as capital D, d by dx of y. Now, dy by dx is also equal to dy by dz into dz by dx. Okay. Y is function of z and z is function of x. I have used the chain rule of composition. So d of y is also equal to dy by dz, and dz by dx is 1 by x. So x times d of y, if we multiply this equation by x, so that is equal to dy by dz. So x times capital D, this operator operating on y, is equal to d by dz operating on y. If we equate this, the operators, this is true for every y. So x times d is equal to d by dz. For sake of convenience, we are substituting d by dz as theta. So what happened over here? If I put x equal to e raised to power z, in that case x times d becomes theta. Again we repeat the same procedure. X times d equal to theta, x square d square becomes theta into theta minus 1. X cube into d cube would be equal to theta into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2 and so on. So instead of xd, if I put it is theta, instead of x square d square I put theta into theta minus 1, instead of x cube d cube, theta minus 1 theta cube. If we substitute all these xd, x square d square, x cube d cube, x to the power n, capital D to the power n, this Cauchy's linear differential equations, it reduces to linear differential equations with the constant coefficients. So, on substituting, in CLDE means Cauchy's linear differential, it reduces to linear differential equations. And we know how to solve the linear differential equations. How it transforms into linear differential equations, that we shall see while solving these two examples. So, very simple substitution. Put x e power z, put xd equal to theta, put x square d square equal to theta into theta minus 1, put x cube d cube equal to theta minus 1 theta 2, likewise and so on. Very simple. So subject to this, we shall solve these two examples. X square d square plus 4xd given. X square d square plus 4xd plus 2 times y equal to x square. It is obviously CLDE. It is this is equation 1. Suppose it's a CLDE. CLDE means it's the Cauchy's linear differential equation. Okay. As it is CLDE, we put. Therefore, we put. What do we put? X equal to e power z. Note this. XD equal to theta, where theta is d by dz. X square d square equal to theta into theta minus 1. So, on substituting, therefore on substituting in 1, these substitutions, x square d square is theta into theta minus 1 plus 4xd 4 times. xd is simply theta plus 2 operating on y equal to x square. What is x? X is e raised to power z. So x square will be e raised to power z square. That is nothing but e raised to power twice z. So let us see. This is equal to theta square minus theta plus 4 theta plus 2 operating on y is equal to e raised to power twice z. Therefore, theta square plus 3 theta plus 2 operating on y is equal to e raised to power z. So, by virtue of this substitution, exponential substitution, x is e power z in some another independent variable z, this equation has been reduced to the linear differential equation with the constant coefficients. Okay. This is the linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Instead of capital D, it is theta. Capital D was d by dx, whereas theta is d by dz. Just that is the difference only. So we shall solve this LDE. We know how to solve this. So what is YC? YC. We shall not first. We shall auxiliary equation. We shall write auxiliary equation is f of theta equal to 0. Theta square plus 3 theta plus 2 equal to 0. Very simple quadratic equation in theta. So theta plus 1 into theta plus 2 equal to 0. It gives me theta equal to minus 1 and minus 2 to real and distinct roots. The real distinct roots gives me yc is equal to, therefore yc is equal to c1 e raised to power minus 1z plus c2 e raised to power minus 2z. Here specifically point to be noted, here expression is in theta. Theta was d by dz. That is why I have written the complementary function as c1 into e raised to power minus 1z. In case of capital D, we used to write c1 e raised to power minus x, because in capital D it was d by dx, whereas theta is d by dz. Okay, c1 into, what is e raised to power minus z? X is e raised to power z. So e raised to power minus z is 1 by x. Reciprocal of this, plus c2 into e raised to power minus 2z is 1 by x square. So this is y. Next, yp is 1 upon theta square, not theta square, theta plus 1 into theta plus 2 operating on e raised to power 2z. One upon f of d into right hand side, which is your function of z. So this is an exponential case. In exponential case, shortcut method, first formula, we replace capital D by the coefficient of x. Here we shall replace theta by coefficient of z. Here coefficient of z is 2. So I will be replacing theta by 2, 2 plus 1 and 2 plus 2, 3 into 4. 2 plus 1, 3, 2 plus 2, 4. 3 into 4 is e raised to power 2z. So this is y. So y is equal to yc plus yp. Yc we have seen that c1 upon x plus c2 upon x square plus yp is 1 by 12 e raised to power 2z. E raised to power z is x. So e raised to power 2z is x square. The solution must be mentioned y in terms of x. So that is the final general solution required of this particular example. Now we shall solve the second one. Second one, x square d square minus xd plus 1 in bracket into y is equal to x log of x. This was asked in winter 2017 for the electrical stream. Now, it is CLDE, Cauchy's linear differential equation. As it is Cauchy's linear differential equation, we put x equal to e power z. Along with this substitution, xd becomes theta, which is d by dz. xd becomes, x square d square becomes theta into theta minus 1. Now we shall employ all this substitution in the given Cauchy's linear differential equation on substituting. X square d square is theta into theta minus 1 minus theta plus 1 in bracket into y is equal to x. What was x? E raised to power z.
Start.
Okay. This x is e raised to power z. What is log of x? If x is e raised to power z, so z is obviously equal to, log of x is equal to z. So z into e raised to power z. Let us simplify this. Theta square minus 2 theta plus 1 operating on y is equal to z into e raised to power z. This is theta minus 1 whole square. Operating on y is equal to z into e raised to power z. Auxiliary equation over here, theta equal to 1 comma 1. Sorry, auxiliary equation is theta minus 1 whole square equal to 0 and its roots are 1 comma 1. The root 1 is repeating twice. Yc is c1 plus c2. I am introducing once again z instead of x. c1 plus c2z in bracket into e raised to power 1z, or in other words c1 plus c2z. What is z? Log of x. What is e raised to power z? E raised to power z is x. This is yc. Now yp. Yp is the formula for yp is 1 upon f of theta into right hand side function. This is in its operator form, so 1 upon yp is theta minus 1 whole square f of theta into right hand side function z into e raised to power z. Now, as the right hand side function, the f of theta, the function on which f of theta is operating, is in terms of e raised to power ax times v. So I would be using that formula, exponential shift formula. Instead of x, there is z over here. So e raised to power z will come outside the operator, 1 upon, and in f of theta, theta is to be replaced by theta plus 1. So this theta is replacing by theta plus 1 and minus 1 of this bracket whole square operating on z. So e raised to power z into 1 upon theta square operating on z. Theta is d by dz, note this. So 1 upon theta would obviously equal to integrating with respect to z. So, and 1 upon theta square means integrating twice. So e raised to power z, 1 upon theta, integrating once, integral of z is z square by 2. Integrating again repeatedly the second time, 1 by 2. Integral of z square is z cube by 3. So it is 1 by 6 z cube into e raised to power z. I am transforming this into x. What was z? Our substitution, z was log of x, 1 by 6 log of x, because e raised to power z was x cube into e raised to power z is x. So this is the final value of yp, and consequently the general solution is yc plus yp. This was c1 plus c2 log x. This was our complementary function part plus final value 1 by 6 log of x cube into x, substituting both the values of yc and yp. That constitute your final solution of second example. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you.